Hello, this is Willcol100, returning once again with Civilizations. If you're wondering where the finale to the other one is due to some copyright claims of the music in the background, it has been delayed. It will probably be released a couple days from when I'm speaking, but that might be before this is released for you. This game, as I'm starting a new game, I'm going to be doing a one city challenge, or very close to it, with Venice. Because I'm in Venice and I'm going to need lots of trade routes, I'm setting the map to Archipelago to raise the amount of naval warfare. To compensate for the fact that I know the computer is pretty bad on that, and that I just showed that I could easily do Prince difficulty, I'm raising the level permanently to King. From now on, I'll always be playing on King or higher. I'm going to leave the game pace as standard. We're going to run a map size standard. And that is it. I will return with the game. See you then. This is Willcol100 returning after the loading screen. So again, we're playing as the Republic of Doge, saying, "Greetings, most astute Doge Erico Dolado of Venice, master statescraft and shrewd negotiator. Though we rose to power late in life, in old age did little to slow your cunning or my ambition. As you were deftly managed the bustling commercial center of Venice during your time of great instability, in aligning yourself with the Fourth Crusade, you carefully gained strategic advantage and used the Crusaders to reacquire lost territory of Venice. Your role in guiding the Crusaders during the sacking Constantinople led to even greater expansion of your power, secured your legacy throughout history." So this Doge that we're actually talking about, he made a strategic alliance with the Fourth Crusade. This actually historically happened. Interestingly enough, when he was sailing to the Crusade is when he died. He died right before the sacking of Constantinople. Most insightful cunning Doge, Venice will once again require the services of a skilled leader who will bring the Republic back to the forefront of the world affairs. Can you establish a great nation through careful trade, or will you work to conquer enemies through diplomacy? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time? Yes. This Doge that we're also talking about was, I think he was actually blind. The entire time he was Doge, he was blind. Which is interesting that he was such an important historical figure and blind. So our special is the Serenissima. We cannot gain settlers or annexed cities, but we gain double the normal trade routes available. And a merchant of Venice appears after researching optics. So we get a merchant of Venice, and a merchant of Venice is basically a great merchant that can also go purchase city-states. I probably won't make too much use of the purchase city-states. I'll probably just be using it as a great merchant most of the time. And we get great galleys, or galleys, instead of normal galleys. Let's begin our journey. So we got a little bit of desert, a little bit of floodplain. It's setting us up right next to copper and diamonds. Let's place the city, and we'll just hope that's a good spot. We're going to want... I'm probably going to try to do a rush to getting the Great Library. So I'm going to take one side step. I'm going to pick up mining first, then go straight for writing. Hopefully it won't put us too far behind in getting writing, while also still giving us access to these, quickly giving us access to these mines. I'm also going to go ahead and build a worker right away. I'm going to focus mainly on trying to defend Venice and building trade routes to start off with. Because I can't annex any cities, I'm not going to focus on, well, annexing cities. I'm going to go hopefully going to go a non-militaristic victory score this time. We'll see how that goes. City management, I'm going to put you on food focus because I want to focus on food. Or at least the opening bit here. Let's quickly go along. Result complete. On to the next turn. Back to our turn. Set a timer so that I don't have this episode drag on into oblivion. I've done so many times in the past. Venice is slowly growing. Mining's mining. Found some more copper. Copper is out of range of Venice though, so I don't know if I'll take advantage of that copper. Okay, so we got an island that will probably fit at most 2 cities. And I can't build the second city, so it's probably never going to happen. We're probably never going to have another city on this island. Well, we pretty much explored the island. Not much to see. Standard early game archipelago setup. Venice is grown to size 2, which accelerates our tech. Not much to see. I'm just trying to tech really quickly, get the workers out so we can start mining. There's the mines. When is Venice actually expand? Oh, it's going to expand to the grain first. So we might not actually have the mines to make use of as early as I was hoping for. Oh well. I'm going to put you on fortify, not much for you to do. Just basically going to hit next turn for a couple turns. Because we need seafaring to go anywhere. We need, when do we get the next tile? 2 turns, okay. So the worker will spawn, then look for the worker there to start improving that tile right away. Yeah, choose protection. 4 turns of pottery. I'll just have to build a scout. I don't really need the monument right away. You know the scout isn't going to be able to go anywhere. And maybe it might have been a better idea to go for that monument. Pantheon has been founded, the god of war. Gaining faith, you won a battle in the 4 tiles of your city. Well, I'm probably, hopefully never going to be fighting quite that close to my city. I've got a nice little island, and I can just keep them away from my island, and then there won't be any fights that close. Someone else got that benefit, so I probably would never used it myself. Pottery has completed. Writing in 12 turns, so we probably have enough time to build a granary. And then we're going to start building that great library. Yeah, just enough time to build a granary. Maybe even not enough time to build a granary. Venice is growing again. Accelerating the rate which we... So you're going to go on fortify. Things keep moving. Moving. So I have wheat on that farmland, or on that grain. Tile really only produces 2, even with farmed grain. Next is 19 turns, and it doesn't really want to expand to those mines, does it? But I want my mines. Oh well. Just titty next turn and hoping we get in the gonna get the Great Library before everyone else. We're not the well. Most people are producing the same as us, so I can't say we're not the most productive. But social policy, and then we'll get the aristocracy next. 8 turns. We'll be 2 turns into the great library. So not good, not bad. Then the farm, accelerating our growth. Not much to do. We're just plowing through the turns. farm out front. Just farm up this place. We'll have the library next turn. 2 turns after that we'll have the granary complete and be switching to actually building the Great Library. What do I need? Oh, I can get animal husbandry right away. So let's pick up animal husbandry so I can build that pasture. And then I'm going to need sailing to continue exploring. And I'll figure out what I want to do then. I want to build ironworking or whatever. Probably end up doing optics. I don't know anyone to trade with yet. And there goes the granary. We are switching you to the Great Library. Zooming in and looking. I'm going to divert you to that tile so we get some more production. We're going to just max out the production in our city right now. Get the Great Library done as quickly as possible. We'll slow the growth a little bit, but that's unavoidable. Though the older farms are still growing at a reasonable pace, even with that one shifted over to reduce production. May adopt a policy, so we'll get aristocracy moving. 15% more production when building wonders, and plus 1 happiness for every 10 citizens. We only have 4, so not an issue. Not really taking advantage of it yet, of the happiness component. Oh, actually, we only have 2 happiness generated. Net 2 happiness. Because it's not wanting to expand towards our luxury resources. Because it feels like not doing that for me. We got 1 turn, so we'll move over there. The work will be done and we can build a pasture, which will increase our growth rate. Got a very rapid growth rate. Let's build the pasture, which will provide 1 more food for that hill. And we'll just keep that one locked in. It's at least a growth neutral tile. So we can maintain reasonable production and growth rate. We're getting really good growth rate. I'd still like more production to get that, get the Great Library done sooner. I suppose I could just buy a tile, but that would be most of our money. I was only probably going to buy those 2 tiles before going to the mines. Heavy moving Pantheon. Another Pantheon is found at stone circles. Plus 2 faith from quarries. Don't have any quarries, so that doesn't bother me. Size 5 next turn. The new workers are just getting piled out over here. Now we're on. Oh, some pot of it's loading. Okay, so we're just next turn. Rolling on through. We're already 40 turns in. Okay, so we've grown to size 5. I'll put 1 on the lake. Okay. Yeah, so I think when these guys are done, I'm going to buy one of these tiles just to get some more gold production. Because they produce commerce, unlike most of my other tiles. And someone beat us at the Great Library. Lovely. 15 turns. There just wasn't enough production here for me. Okay, well, build the library then. We'll definitely need that science boost either way. Just won't get the benefit of the free tech and such. Still gonna go ahead and buy a tile. Buy the diamonds. I'm also going to take off the guy off the lake. I'm going to assign him to the diamonds. Sailing will be completing. Still doesn't do us anything. which means we can now build warships. Build a mine. Back to teching. Need optics. Yeah, optics allows my land units to transfer across sea. Let's go optics next. And I can maybe take a run on building the Great Lighthouse. I don't think anyone would be rushing out that quickly. Well, you never know. I might get beaten in that one as well. All military units receive a +1 movement and +1 sight. Provides a free lighthouse in the city which is built. Yes, oh nice. I am going to need the lighthouse. There's a lot of sea tiles out there that I'm going to need access to. Simply enough. And we're just next turning through most of this. One city. Sadly we didn't get a great library, but we are building a normal library. Really quickly approaching size 6. We'll probably continue to grow as we get diamonds and copper. Just shove that all into making this city massive. Made up another policy. We get free culture building for the first 4 cities, and I might as well, because I'm probably not going to build cities. So that would be one free culture building in the capital. And I could do this one too. I'm just going to do this one. Get that one rolling. And probably do this one followed by this one. Just to grow the city as large and as fast as possible. Oh, we got the diamonds on the line. I got a lot of gold from somewhere. We now demand. Oh, I got a lot of gold from failing the Great Library. So we have our library done. We now also have a monument got built for us for free because of that decision we took. I have no need for workboats. Start building a shrine, but I don't know if I really want to pay the maintenance upkeep for that. One shrine isn't going to hurt. Come in here. I'm going to buy another tile. Do I actually really want slow growth on edge? Yeah, I do. Let's get the other copper. Get the other luxury resource going. I'm not going to assign some of the work right away, but I want access to the copper. And everything keeps moving. 50 turns in, we've only been denied 1 wonder. People who like the most shiny things. If we actually, even though I'm going for 1 city victory as like super mercantilistic Venice, right? I got no gold. No gold in the treasury. Non-net players entered the classical era. Well, so will we in 3 turns. So I'm not too paranoid about that. They're probably whoever got the Great Library is probably the one that just entered the classical era. We'll build the Great Lighthouse, which should give us a free lighthouse, assuming we don't fail and get more money for it. The money wasn't bad, it was just the fact that we didn't need the money. Wow, someone has already finished the Great Lighthouse. I've only just... I'm so far behind in tech. They're already that far ahead. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, explore. Explore. I'm going to move you to Venice, and you're just going to sleep because I want to improve relations and get our first trader going as soon as possible. Let's look at our stuff. I don't think rushing straight to Compass is a wise idea. Do I try to go for another wonder? Probably should. At least kind of try. Yeah, probably trying to get the hanging gardens would be a wise idea. Try gonna take a quick look around, decide what I need, what I don't need. Mainly it's just gonna be naval units for a while, so I've already got the best naval units I'm gonna get hold of until ages away. So yeah, let's go straight to mathematics. And then Temples, National College, Theater. Do I want to start getting... Nah, I don't want great works points yet, because now I have to dedicate work system. So yeah, I'll just go to mathematics. Oh, I also pick up currency as well, so that I can build Petra. Because we've technically run a desert, so free trade route. Caravan's kind of useless, but free trade route's nice. Actually, no, I want the Colossus. I'm going to go out of my way, get the Colossus. And then we're going to go for currency. Like that. Okay. My stupid plan is a go. Six text queued. Well, I'm going to need that lighthouse, so I'll build the lighthouse. Let our explorers mosey around a bit. City's growing at a reasonably high rate. "55 turns in, no wonders." I was trying to wonder rush. Well, I need more practice for wonder rushing, it seems. Maybe going out of the way for the mining was not the best call, or maybe even wonder rushing wasn't the best call because my things weren't expanding to my mines. To slow down it even more, I don't need the money yet. I need the money when the lighthouse gets finished, so we'll hold off until the lighthouse gets done. I'm going to need to reassign to actually produce money to pay for the lighthouse. Stonehenge. Well, good thing I was going for Stonehenge. These wonders, they're getting done like hotcakes. We spot barbarians. Well, have fun being barbarians. No, we researched it wrong one. I was about to say, did we just find those in our ruins? No, we didn't. Go back to explore. Working ironworking, which is what we need for the Colossus. Probably focus on the Colossus when we get access to it. Hopefully it doesn't also get taken. Everything's rolling pretty well. We'll be done with the lighthouse. We're supposed to be losing money a turn, really? Yeah, we're supposed to be losing money a turn. Telling me that, or suggesting to me that I should build a new city, except on Venice. I can't build a new city. Yeah, there's a little misunderstanding with certain things. Yes, let's take you, put you on the mine, so that we get a little more money income, so we're not losing money. Still losing money? Oh. Really? So we have 1, 2, 3, yeah, I'm not missing out here. Okay, if I build anything, I'm gonna start losing more money. Cargo ship. No available sea trade routes. Build a trireme just because it'll be better at exploring than what we have at the moment. It's going to get interesting. I'm literally having to constantly avoid driving my city straight into the economic ground. It's a nice little island that barely produces any money. And we haven't discovered any people at all. So we got some lost survivors, so more population in the city. I'm going to eventually have to assign someone to that mine. So let's go over there and max out that mine production, because I'm going to be forced to assign people, to not go broke. I have to start selling and rebuilding buildings. Finish the trireme. Let's get another one going. Trireme, you're on explore. We got the workers are moving. And again, I gotta assign someone to that tile. Definitely need to start setting up a trade route, but I need to find someone to trade with. Trireme sailing them out. I may adopt a policy. Let's go look at our policies. We have also met our first city. So I can go here and get +1 gold for every 2 citizens, or I can go for faster growth rate. Because there's going to be a delayed effect before I can start building or getting more trade routes to pay for people. I'm going to buy that, or I'm going to take that to get the gold that goes with it. And get the mine up. I submit the CC to Venice. Who's mercantilistic? Well, I'm actually going to take you, and you are going to go right over to them. That's your job. Make them happy. We have found our new trading partner. Okay, we built another trireme. I don't think I need another one. Let's start building cargo ships. Well, I can only build one cargo ship. Because we only got one place to send it to. Trireme! Explore! Have fun! Next turn. So anyway, you keep moving. You need to get over there. Seven turns to the ironworking. 7 turns we should also have the cargo ship done in Venice, allowing us to immediately switch over to building it. It's perfect timing. Another player has entered the class clear. Well, that should be happening about here. Shall I make it to declaration of friendship? Yeah, it is a bit premature. Just meet someone? You want to be friends? No, yeah, that's a bit premature. Venice seeks investors. I have a feeling they will very soon be my friends. Conduct trade mission. Gain 60 liking, 800 gold. We are now the ally of Venice. Now I'm also going to turn around. I'm going to spend most of that gold to improve it even more. There we go. Villainous, they like us. Yeah, we can do an embassy swap. And we have now discovered the new trading partner of Washington. I must expand my trade routes to accommodate for this. Yes, so I'm going to be striving for a diplomatic victory, which means I'm going to need every single city-state to be liking me. We've discovered a natural wonder. And Attila the Hun. And Malacca. And Attila the Hun is immediately adjacent to the Barger crater. And we have Safaburi? You know, that feels like to me like one of the African countries' names. Probably means we have another African country in this on this map. Or maybe it's the Aztec. Some of the Aztecs here. Aztecs. What do I see before me? Another beating heart for my sector squire? That doesn't sound good. Sounds like he wants to use me as a sacrifice. He probably does too. So we got New York, and Washington trade with, as well as, well, no, we can't trade with Attila the Hun because Attila the Hun is not coastal. Next turn, first cargo ship will be done. Yeah, we'll trade embassies. You won't have any of my money, but I'll trade you an embassy. There's Montezuma. You know, there's Boston as well. Looks like America's going to be our trading partner. I can see all the trade rates happening. Ironworking, met the city of Jerusalem. Farm, we got a cargo ship, salvage trade route with Venice. Which gives us different resources are going to provide us a total of 9 gold per turn. They're going to get 2, but they're city-states, so I don't care how much they get. There we go, we got a trader. First trader. So let's get the Colossus. So earn me more money. Met the city-state of Jerusalem. Venice will increase in size. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in this soon, because we've reached the 30-minute mark. So I've shown you the first 75 turns in a city run as, or in a Civ run as Venice. World's most progressive people. Not us. Okay. We're down there with the Celts and Attila the Hun as far as progressive. Hail, foreign leader. I am such and such queen of the Celts. Chosen of some other thing I can't pronounce. In me lives the will of my people and the soul of a king. We can choose something useful. So fertility rights would be good. 10% more city, or 10% faster growth rate. Let me take a look at all these first, though. Open skies, no. That's love. That should be one more happiness. I actually want the growth rate more than that. Religious sentiments. Yeah, we're going with the fertility rights. So we now have our lovely city of Venice. As far as lovely city of Venice, 3 things in tradition. I think I'm going to patronage next and just go consulates, straight up to consulates. And go back to tradition. Additional information for demographics. We are the first in population. So we've only got 1 city and we already are bigger than everyone else's population. We have the lowest crop yield. Middle of the road manufacturing. Greatest trade, or greatest national product. We have maximum approval. And we're down in the bucket with land, soldiers, and literacy. Well, I am Willcol100. This is the opening 75 turns as Venice. Until next time.